There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Cody Bellinger, with just days left to play, the league's top power bat looks to cement his case for the home run crown. Next. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
Arizona,
now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, Dero, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Standing in now, number 2. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 10 home runs, and 38 runs batted in. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Stepping in now, Ketel Marte, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He enters play here at 288, 26 home runs, and 82 runs batted in. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Just underway here in Southern California. And that misses. 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a beautiful knuckle curve in there for a called strike 3, and that will be out number 3. Diamondbacks down in order. And now the Dodgers. Number 59 will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Hey, thanks, Matt. You know what, Dero? You got to give this team a lot of credit. They're on the outside looking in on the postseason picture, but boy, they're playing out the string and they're playing out well. They're going to play this thing all the way to the end of the season.
You know, Dan, I can't speak for the pitcher side of it, but I have never been on a team, win, lose, or draw, whether I was going to the postseason or not, that had players that gave away at bats. You just will not see it at this level.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He was driving in runs like crazy last month. And when you watch how he swings and how he goes about it, you're not at all surprised. I'm looking for him to generate a lot of offense in this one.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
In now, Cody Bellinger. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Booyah! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
Batting fourth.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. His average sits at 296 entering play. 37 homers and 106 runs batted in. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go on this one.
Into the box now, number 45. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte has it in his tracks, and that's the third out. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 LA. Back in Los